Welcome to Cabal Vision HD. I'm Jim Johnson, and I'm immortal. Over to my right here is my good friend, Bob Bifford.
Hi there. You've made a good choice. You're about to play the greatest game in the world, Blood Bowl.
Evening to all you Cabal Vision viewers out there in the old world and beyond. I hope your crystal ball is fully charged, and if not, find yourselves a wizard and chain him to it, because the 25-13 season promises to be one hell of a show, doesn't it, Bob?
It sure does. Oh, and iron, Jim.
Iron what, Bob? Your shirt?
Chains, Jim. Iron chains for chaining up your wizard. Iron is best. It's harder to enchant than steel or silver. Oh, and don't forget to break their fingers as well.
Thank you, Bob. Yes, fascinating. And we may come back to that later. In the meantime, all you sports fans should keep it here on brand new Cabal Vision HD. But what about all you new viewers who are joining us for the first time? How would you explain a game of Blood Bowl to someone who hasn't experienced the joy and delight of it before, Bob?
Firstly, I'd say, under what toilet in the realm of chaos have you been hiding? Then I'd begrudgingly explain that Blood Bowl is a visceral, violent sport where two teams of players must get an inflated pig bladder or ball across a large field into the opponent's end zone by any means necessary to score a touchdown. The catch? There's only one ball, and the opposing team is trying to do exactly the same thing. The match lasts for 2 halves of 8 turns. The team with the most touchdowns wins.
Very nicely summed up, Bob. So, what about the teams? It promises to be an interesting season, especially for the Reichland Reavers. Let's remind ourselves, by taking a quick look what happened in their final game last year.
This is the final game of last season. Reavers versus the Gouge Die. Just look at those human lumps. Why ain't they moving?
A frozen spell? Could they not just let it all go?
Look at player 16, Josh Kershaw. He just stands there and lets that block orc smack him right in the kisser. Useless kid.
They don't seem very sprightly when they're trawling either, do they?
I know. No wonder this team hasn't won anything in 20 years. There's only so many double skulls rolls you can take. When fans start claiming that's a load of steaming bull.
Ah, no, that was the Reavers' last public appearance, summing up 10 seasons of decline.
Why haven't they been fired yet, Jim? That's what I can't understand.
The word is, Bob, that J.J. Griswold Jr. hasn't got the cash to replace them.
Yeah? Oh, Griswold was once said to be even richer than you, Jim. He's now down to his last few pennies after paying the likes of Griff Oberwald his massive wage for several decades. I guess he'll just have to put up with using last season's dregs. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's see how they do in this preseason match.
Well, let's see how the Reavers get on. It's their first match, under the leadership of the new coach in a preseason friendly.
Never use the word friendly in connection with Blood Bowl, Jim. You'll end up getting sued for false advertising. Okay, let's take a look.
Good evening from Cabal Vision HD. Oh dear, this is a totally unbalanced. I can't understand what they're even doing on the same field.
Humies are a good team. They can pass, catch, hit, and run with the ball. It'll be interesting to see what game they bring today.
Is there... Oh no, it can't be. In the Reavers' dugout. Isn't that the legendary ex-coach, Helmut Zwimer?
Sure is, Jim. Didn't you know? As a favor to JJ, Swimmer's come out of retirement to mentor the new coach for the first few games.
And what about that incident that forced him to leave in the first place?
What? That tabloid sting in '04 involving a pair of halflings, Jam, and a confused hippogriff? Oh, that was nothing. Nothing was proven. Even in retirement, Helmut's continued to be a loyal ally of the Reavers.
Well, he's certainly experienced, Bob. The new head coach should listen to his advice. They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
If you can't run, don't try that kind of move. They'll need to scoop up that ball and quickly. That's gutsy and brilliant. Taking the ball from right under the opposing team's nose. They'll need to get the ball forward. The end zone is in sight.
smash and fight.
A blind, incontinent halfling could have avoided that tackle.
That's it. Get in their face.
Fast and impossible to tackle. The fans will love it. He's close. Will it make a difference?
They can score. I can't see Reaver star player and Captain Griff Oberwald on the field, Jim. And where's the mighty Zug? Why is he not ripping linemen's heads off their shoulders? Huh? I thought the violent Buddha was down. Why are they not here?
Haven't you heard, Bob?
Ever since his men's fragrance Gruff by Griff flopped, he hasn't been seen all off-season. Rumor has it his investors are not happy and want their money back.
I tried some of that scent. What was he thinking? I'm an ogre, and even I couldn't stand the smell. I'd rather take a drag from a goblin's crotch than hear that. What about Zug? Why isn't he here?
Zug's so disgusted with the Reaver's performance of late. But if a Reichland legend like Helmut Zwimmer is back, you never know.
I don't like it, Jim. The whole point of watching the Reavers is the glorious devastation and maiming left in Zug's wake. Ah, I love a good maiming, me. Ah.
Oh dear! Is that a good tackle or a bad dodge? And they stop the turn in trouble.
Hit something or score a touchdown. I know which one I choose.
keep doing that, we'll be in double figures by the end of the second half. That was a short game.
Looks like the Saints have chickened out. Reavers win by default. That's the only game they win all season. I would
Well, would you look at that? The Reavers won!
Yeah, but the Saints whipped out early.
Hold on! I have shocking news. JJ has fired the whole Reavers squad.
Not that shocking, Jim. Griswold's having a clear out before the 25-13 season gets underway. One default win against no-hopers like the Saints ain't gonna cut it. He should have done it sooner.
So if the whole squad's been sacked, where's this new coach going to find his team, Bob?
JJ's a cunning old devil, Jim. My contacts say he can get a whole squad of fresh-faced wannabe new players from the rejects found on that reality Cabal Vision show. Reichland ain't got talent.
Sounds like a risky strategy to me, Bob.
Risky, Jim? I've seen snotlings come up with more competent plans.
How's this new coach doing so far, Bob?
Well, he managed to put some names in the roster so far, Jim. I wouldn't call them contenders for the Chaos Cup just yet.
Don't forget that to enhance your stadium, it must be of a sufficient size.
Deal's done, contract signed. The Reichland Reavers have a sponsor.
I only hope they read the small print, Bob. I remember I once signed a contract to get eternal life. It sounded so simple. But the whole craving blood, dread vampire curse thing? Well, that wasn't in 12-point Helvetica, I can tell you. Welcome back, sports fans. And who'd have thought we'd be covering this game, Bob?
I'm as excited as a snotling in a pump wagon, Jim. If the rumors are true, the Reavers have finally got a sponsor. Well, subject to contract negotiations.
That's true, Bob. It's not set in stone yet. But the newly reformed NAF are certainly putting pressure on them to get funding. Gone are the days when any Targ, Dieter, or Harbinger can turn up with a team of nobodies. With Cabal Vision HD comes money. And so you'll need the gold to get in, even a franchise with as much history as Reichland. So, who have they got?
An outfit called Parstown X3.
Never heard of them.
They manufacture bell polishing cream. They're not big corporate players, Jim. That's a sponsor the Reavers wouldn't even have considered in their heyday. But beggars can't be choosers.
Welcome back, Blood Bowl fans. It's orcs versus humans, greenskins versus men. An endearing lineup, and always a guarantee of victory. Orcs are brutal, but they also know how to play the ball. Stay away from them, or hit harder.
That one's got fists bigger than ham joints.
A pretty risky action, Bob. Vegas today?
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good. I think it's the knee that gave out.
An average pass. Let's see if it's caught anyway. The ball in flight is a wonderful thing. From the coach's perspective, even better when it's cozied up in the hands of a catcher. Burst of speed. Oh, it's risky.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt. They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich. And... Bell polishing cream. It's a strange choice of sponsor, Jim. I'll give you that. With Orchidas, McMurdy's, Bank of Altdorf, even Bloodweiser. None of the big corporations were interested. JJ took the only offer he could.
But now they've got financial backing, they can qualify for the new NAF League. So here we are. Let's see how they do. Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Surrounded by adversaries like that, I hope he knows what he's doing.
Ah, good. He's got the ball. It's always embarrassing when they fumble that bit.
That player is looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride.
They'll need to get rid of the ball now there's pressure on them.
That's going to cost. Now it's the other team's turn.
This could be a sack. I love it when that happens. More the merrier.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time. They just got owned. That's what the cool kids are saying these days, isn't it?
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
They saw what they should have seen. They're attacking the ball carrier, Bob.
I know, Jim. I'm watching the same match as you. All this focus on the ball is against the spirit of the game. Give me more random violence. Put some pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker!
The other player stood there like statues, with such easy prey. I may swoop down myself. I fancy a bite. Get up or get off the field.
Keep pushing.
Can the player force possession away from the ball holder?
Headshot. What a ball pass! The way is clear for a touchdown!
That's a touchdown! I'm so excited my heart really started beating again.
Boom! Touchdown! Just before halftime. That really screws with the players in the locker room.
Well, with that touchdown under their belt, we can finally get this match started. Normally, the fans aren't quite fearless enough. It takes them at least 3 to 4 games to get them properly psychotic.
Gobbo's got the ball. That's not a bad thing. When they want to, goblins can be really hard to get a hold of. Hey, Jim, who's that weaseling kid hanging around the Reaver's dugout, staring daggers into the back of the coach?
You mean the goblin? The little fellow? I think that's the new assistant. Rumor has it, he used to work at Parstown.
A goblin working for a Hume team? Looks like these sponsors, these bell polishers, want more than just the name on the kit, Jim. It's every coach's worst nightmare when the sponsor wants to be involved.
Very nice moves.
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner. There's nothing better than hitting someone smaller than you, Jim.
Sometimes the underdog wins the fight. Not this time.
Oh, this could be fun, especially if the ball holder goes down.
He's sprinting. Let's hope it's going to be okay.
Moved right next to a teammate.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Ball in danger. And carrier too.
They're going for the ball. If they can catch the ball from that loser, they're in with a chance of turning this match on its head. Here's the touchdown, which could protect them from a comeback. This might be the end. Important thing, gotta keep possession of the ball and not lose it. A strike back would be terrible. Let's go on with all these riots and pitching things.
Now you tell me, isn't that an ogre down there in the crowd instigating it? That big fellow wearing the suit and the shades.
Oh, that's one of the Gabasi brothers. You don't mess with them, Jim. Once you finally pulled off and eaten in front of your wife, they're not the cuddly type of ogre like Morgan Thorne. You won't see them on the front of a cereal box or doing road safety commercials.
That name rings a bell. Weren't the Gabasi brothers investors in Griff's failed aftershave emporium?
Griff screwed over the Gabasi brothers? No wonder he's hiding. That little creature's pretty hard to tackle, you know. That can be rolled by a troll. But it's funny. The Goblins got the ball. This should be good for a laugh.
Oh, that's a good idea. Now, can they capitalize on this? Great! Yes, the Bulls would struggle to dodge through that defensive lineup.
If they can dislodge the ball from that loser, they're in with a chance of turning this match on its head.
If I had a gold crown for every player I've seen lying on the field during my career, well, I could start my own team. You only need $1 million, right? If they were vulgar enough, the player could spit into the end zone.
Defensive pressure gathering. They're passing the ball back. Interesting. If so. I smell a quick touchdown here.
Touchdown! The crowd goes wild. Not a little speech. They are going utterly wild. Very even. Save yourselves!
We're at the halfway point of the game. If the losers are gonna make a move, they need to do it now. Possession is the key to winning. must drive the coach crazy, as his team has just kicked it away. That little creature's pretty hard to tackle, you know. And it can be thrown by a troll. Doesn't really work often, but it's funny.
If the Reavers are to make a comeback, then this is the season to do it. Cabal Vision HD has got the match-going public interested in Blood Bowl again. Ratings are up.
My ratings are up, Jim? That's brilliant news. I can afford that warpstone tooth now. Dental plans are so expensive.
That's right, Bob. Bigger ratings means more cash. We all know the team is stony broke. An influx of gold pieces into the game this season could help the Reichland Reavers out of crippling debt.
It's crippling debt like crippling halflings, Jim? Because that's fun.
Sadly, no.
Oh, well, I don't know much about it then. What I do know is that without a sponsor, the Reavers won't be able to play in the new conference system all the other teams have signed up to. They better keep those bell polishers happy.
I've seen some blackballs in my time, but that one is up there with the best. Will the big one manage to lay out an opponent of half his strength? It reminds me of the famous story of Nurgling and the Great Unclean One.
But this time, no miracles.
Gobbo's got the ball. That's not a bad thing. When they want to, goblins can be really hard to get a hold of. This could be a sack. I love it when that happens. They're exposed. There could be a counter-strike.
I don't rate that player's chances of still standing at the start of the next turn. If they are, have built up quite the lead. Is it too late for the other side to counter? They've kicked the ball to the opponents. Now it's time to think defensively.
The Goblin's got the ball. This should be good for a laugh.
The bigger they are,
The harder they punch. They're dropping like flies.
another player on the ground. The coach will be spitting teeth about this.
Unity is strength.
This is going to be decisive. That team should avoid physical conflict.
Sorry to interrupt you.
That player better get up. Nothing good comes from spending any time on the ground in this game.
Knuckles balls, Jim. They're going for the ball.
If the player remains unmolested, they could sprint into the end zone. Of course, that's quite a big leap. So close, so very close. I'm certain nothing will go wrong, but...
The ball is in the end zone, and according to Knuckles' sacred text, we have a touchdown!
I'll eat that ball if the losers win in the time left. That little creature's pretty hard to tackle, you know. And it can be thrown by a troll. Doesn't really work often, but it's funny. sponsor, and they can use their home stadium, the famous Altdorf Old Bowl. Why ain't they there?
It's not there anymore. When the Reavers got kicked out of the stadium back in '09, some property company called Under Empire Limited took it over and promptly dug up the Astrogranite so that they could repaint the surface or something. It hasn't been used for Blood Bowl for several seasons now. There are rumors going around it's going to be removed as a state with good transport link, a community centre, and a pretty park for the children.
Put some pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker! Come on, guys. Together! So high. Just one more step.
That player's going for it! Ball in danger! And carrier too.
Take down the ball carrier before he can move it up the field. Blood Bowl 101.
The touchdown is so close, and yet so far. What the fans take away, they often give back. If the player is pushed here, it will finish in the public. And in general, fans are much more dangerous than players. An incredible match! I thought my heart would almost beat on more than one occasion. Well, that was a good start to the Reavers season.
I'm mildly impressed, Jim. But has the coach got what it takes when Swimmer shuffles back off to retirement? And now the Kabasi brothers are on the case. They're gonna target the Reavers until Griff comes out of hiding.
Which makes it all great viewing for us, Bob. Right, the feedback on anti-social media network Twerper is that we've talked a lot about the Reavers. And some viewers want to know about the other teams.
It's a mixed bag, Jim. Gout Die are the ones to watch. Still led by that craggy old orc, Farah Ghoul Chewer. The Warhammers are consistently good, and the Skaven Blight Scramblers have been okay. If I was a betting ogre, and I am, then I'd splash the cash on the Nagaroth Nightmares. I've heard from insiders in their camp, their new training regime is murder. Quite literally murder. and it's made them thirsty for more on the Blood Bowl field.
Thanks, Bob. If you would like to join in the conversation, then we have all the tools of anti-social media at our disposal, including Facetome and Twerper. Reavers fans, please send us your thoughts and theories on the latest developments, and we'll show some of these twerps live on air. You can find us on our Twerper feed at Jim and Bob #ComebackGriff.
I can't wait to see these twerps, Jim. If Blood Bowl fans have taught me just one thing, it's that everyone has an opinion.
I'm sure their views will all be fair and balanced, Bob.
Don't say fair and balanced around me, Jim. You know I used to work for the Wolf Network. Still gives me nightmares. The stadium is like a second home for a team.
Ready for a league match, Bob?
Well, I never really understood what a league is, Jim. But I'm always ready for a match.
Are magic sponges really magical, Bob?
That's a trade secret, Jim. Did you know the Spike Magazine trophy was forged in hellfire, deep beneath the blighted ziggurat of Tsar Nagrund? Many slaves died to create it, but then it was the lowest bid. A twerp from @Warp Official saying our world is doomed?
A new Chaos team has just joined, I suppose. Spike Magazine, the periodical both players and fans read. A bunch of useless, talentless hacks, if you ask me. Team found. This is going to be interesting.
Let's play Blood Bowl!
welcome back, sports fan. Freezing, cold, and snow. Surely they can't play Blood Bowl like this.
Why not, Jim? Blood Bowls in all weathers. The more extreme the conditions, the more fatalities there are. It's perfect Blood Bowl.
I'm thirsty. Are you, Bob?
Sure am, Jim. The Bloodweiser babes are out. Which reminds me, just how refreshing Bloodweiser and new Bloodweiser Bite. All the taste of Bloodweiser without the toxic aftertaste of death can be.
Any correlation to our previous thoughts and rumored sponsorship deals are purely coincidental.
I sure hope the opposing team lost their hands before the game. Facing those Skaven's a dirty business. You could end up with a disease.
That's going to be a turnover.
These Skavens are just too fast. Look at them.
That's a dangerous place to be.
Next time, they should hire a tame player. A quick pass here should do nicely. Perfect pass. Well played. On the edge of the field there, within grasping range of the fans. And they're looking hungry. Not a wise place to end your turn on the border of the pitch. If the player gets pushed into the crowd, well, last time that happened, it took 3 days to piece the body back together. Sometimes cute animals like this forget the sport and embrace their wild side. Ouch! Fast but weak. Oh! That looks painful.
Hold it! Not that, you whiskered git!
More pain for that team. Their pain is our gain. Here we go again! Touchdown! And it's gone! Just launched Corey.
They're down a player. Easy to replace.
Despite being in the lead, this team now has to kick the ball to the losing squad.
They'll want to get it back as soon as they can. They've grabbed the ball. A wise move, as it's quite fundamental to the game. get a pay rise.
The coach is asking a lot of his player.
That's a solid formation. I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now. With fists flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
The player's fist is approximately the same size as his entire opponent. Fair fight can be so overrated. There's always room inside to be this. Ouch. Must really hurt. The domino effect is huge. Look at all those players sitting there for the job. There'll be trouble with the unions if this carries on.
That's it. Force him back and then pow!
What can you do against a full-speed, horned opponent?
You aim between the eyes.
Very fragile. players arrive to assist their teammate.
That player is so close to a world of hurt. They had to retreat a little. It was getting... Wait, what? There's no harm in making a block on the ball carrier. Well, actually, you can do a lot of harm. That's kind of the point.
The fans seem very... I hope they leave a few bits of the player intact.
Whoa, that Skaven moves like a ground spring.
Well, that's one way to describe it. They're short of one player. That's a gap that can be filled. Despite being in the lead, this team now has to kick the ball to the losing squad.
They'll want to get it back as soon as they can.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one. That's it. Pick up the ball. Apparently it's more difficult than it seems. That's quite a mismatch, Bob.
I know. That weedy fella's gonna get splat. Oh, I'm excited, Jim. That player's so close to a world of hurt.
Something's happening.
Oh, ouch! The fur really did fly.
That player's shuffling off the field, possibly off his mortal coil. The attacker has an assist. Don't push him out of the way. Foul them off the pitch.
Surrounded by adversaries like that, I hope he knows what he's doing. Even ice can't stop him. Did you know, Bob, and I think you'll like this, that astrogranite is made from a compound of sand, gravel, bone dust, and the skulls of 5 players' agents?
Tasty. Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
He didn't see the opponents around him, did he?
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
I've often wondered, Bob, who would win in a fight between you and Morgan Thorne?
Contractually, I'm not allowed to say, Jump. Suffice to say that the matter has already been settled. I like this. The dung is about to hit the fan.
It looks rather like an old traditional spectacle in Estalia.
I know this one. Toromania. You got anything cool recorded on your Wizwo box? Other than old Blood Bowl matches, Jim?
Yes. HBO's Game of Gnome. You'll never know which little bearded grunt is going to die next. Then there's Dr. Flu, a
time traveler with Nurgle's rot travels through history, infecting everybody. It's really rather good. But some of the plots are a little overblown.
Jim, did you know that some cheerleaders get paid more than the players?
Is that a fact, Bob? Why?
Well, it's a question of what the fans are looking at. And who would you rather look at?
And that's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
One less obstacle for the ball carrier. Technical stuff.
Dodge. It's going to be a turnover.
A snotling baked in a pie stands more chance than this poor git. Actually, I'm getting hungry. Where's the nearest pie shop, Jim? Finally did it! They're back in the match, just in time!
That team's apothecary must have the magic sponge this time.
2 players down is hard to come back from. He'll need some subs. Pass. Will it start something exciting in the dying moments of the match?
That's going to be a turnover.
Touchdown is near.
Apparently, wizards call that kinetic energy.
They absolutely have to stop him. Or her. Whatever. Oh, too easy.
It looks like rat stew on the menu tonight.
That's why I love this game.
Is the assist gonna be enough to come out on top? Intimidation is the key. It was one of my strengths when I was still playing. Go, big guy. Trample all over him. Yeah! Let's finish on an upbeat and violent note.
Can the player force possession away from the ball holder? It's starting to look a little uneven.
It's great, Jim. I smell obliteration. It's gonna get bloody.
They're going to spend time on the bench for that.
Hey, it's a fresh start, so the carnage can start all over again.
One team is lighter player, not a significant difference, but it can impact the game.
Both teams are on edge. This kick is crucial.
A fresh start, fellas. You can return to the slaughter.
They should replace that player before they lose any more. This needs to be a hell of a kick. Not up to much today, poor thing. Come on, guys. Team spirit is the key. Well, except for me, obviously.
On balance, I prefer the passing game to running down the field. One tactic is for the intellectual elite. The other is for simpletons.
I like running down the field. So, whatever type I am. That'll help a player move without risk.
With that speed, it will be difficult to catch.
The tail, Jim. All you need is the tail.
With the fairies. Better watch out. They're murderous little beasts.
I think it's a touchdown.
And so the kicking team goes into the lead. Can the opponents do anything about it, Bob?
I doubt it, Jim. There just isn't enough time.
That's splendid. You can never really count a team truly out. I mean, that might not be the end. Ref has taken a substantial bribe.
Knuffles jockstrap, Jim. We have a new ranking player.
Cabal Vision HD comes with a range of new features. Please see your instruction guide for further details.